Yo, what up YouTube? This your boy HP, you know what I mean? We back, babe. So I'm finna show y'all how to use this bad boy right here, which is the looper. Let's get started. Let me show y'all how to connect everything. Let's go. You're gonna need a MIDI cable, or if it take the USB MIDI, you can connect that too. But I'm using the old school MIDI. I like this way better. You want the stereo to 2 mono split, all right? The left and right mono. So let me show y'all how that look. You see that? Stereo to 2 monos. So you want that cable, all right? So we're gonna connect the audio port first. All right, so man, take the headphones out. Well, you can put the in and out, but I just got this right here, so that's gonna make it easy. Oop. Connect that. Then on the back of your MPC, you wanna put it into the input right here. All right, so boop, like that. All right. Okay, so on this one, it don't have nothing on here, but if you got the USB MIDI, it's gonna say MIDI out on there. So if it say MIDI out on this, you wanna plug that into the MIDI in if you're using a USB. But since this is just a regular old MIDI cables, the old school, you just plug it into here, plug this into there, because you want it to go into this one. You only need 1 cable for this too. You don't have to have 2, all right? And you want the MIDI out on here, all right? So, but if you're using a USB MIDI cable, they got the MIDI splits on the end, and then the, make sure that's all the way in there. All right, that's it. Yep. But if you're using the USB, like to USB to this, to MIDI, to these type of MIDI cables, not USB to USB. So you want to put the USB cable into the USB port right there, and you want to plug the one that say, it's one of them on the cables is going to say out, and one of them going to say in. The one that say out, you will plug it into this one. I know you would think that you will plug the in into the in, but it don't work like that. You plug the out into the in, okay? And then the in into the out. It's weird, but that's how it works. All right, so now we set up, we ready to go. That's how it's supposed to look. Boop, boop. Because it's coming out of here into here, and the sound gonna come out of here into here to where we're gonna loop it back in there, all right? And it's gonna be on point with the beat, no delay, no nothing, all right? You ain't gotta line it up, you ain't gotta chop, you ain't gotta do nothing. It's ready to go, let's go. This will work on any MPC that you have, you know what I mean? But it'll show you, I'm showing you how to sample it back into the MPC without having to do no trimming, no timer, none of that. Everything gonna be lined up just perfect. And another good thing about this feature too is that if you start getting too many plugins on there and you need more space, you can use this same feature to sample what you play and put it in there so you can clear up space to use another plugin. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to put this on MIDI, okay? You want to tap right here where the plug at, tap MIDI. Now, once you put it on MIDI, you see where it say MIDI input port, output port. You want to put that on MIDI port. Now, if you got multiple devices, it's gonna say A, B, C, D, whatever. You feel me? So whatever one you got it on, you want to put it on that. But by me using the old school ports, I'm gonna put it on MIDI port, okay? Now, you may not be able to hear the sound, so in order for you to hear the sound, what you want to do is you want to go to menu, go to the looper, all right? And you want to activate this right here. Cut that on, okay? Now, once that's on, you can play the sounds and you can hear it. If that's off, you won't be able to hear nothing if you're wondering why you ain't getting no sound. All right, so you want to make sure that that's on. I just like to put it on the arranger so I can see what I'm pressing. That's not mandatory. So we're gonna record something in there. All right, so that's the sound I want right there. So now I'm ready to record it in the looper. All right, so you want to go to the looper. Make sure it's on sync right here. If it's off, you can pull it down. But okay, so we want to adjust this first. So we want to bring that all the way down so we can come in immediately. Not all the way down on it. So you'll know if it's too far down, it's gonna start recording immediately, like soon as you hit this. But if it's down far enough, soon as you press on the keys, it'll start recording like this. All right, so that's what you want. Let's clear that up. We're gonna stop it. So now we ready to record our part in there. Only thing you gotta do is hit play, and whatever you play inside that section, it's gonna record. You gotta make sure you tap record first. Then let's go. All right, you want to stop it from there. Now what you want to do is you want to hold down the shift button. Let's see. You want to hold down the shift button, hit the export to pad. Once you do that, you want to name it, which I already named a different one, so I'm going to name this something else. Hit do it. Boom. It's in there. All right. Then hit keep. Bam. All right. So you want to hit keep once you do that. Now, once you got it in there, you want to hit clear, because if you don't hit clear, it's going to be playing and you ain't going to know if it's your sound that you put in there or if it's this. So just hit clear. All right. Once you save it. All right. So once you do that, you want to go back to main. You want to go to let's put it back on the big screen so y'all can see what's going on. You want to go back to audio, go to audio track, double tap it, hit browse samples, go to the sample that you put in there, that you picked, which is this one, hit do it. Once you do that, you want to tap on that, make sure it's highlighted. Hit in right here. Once you tap on that, and then stretch it all the way out. Okay. Now, another note I forgot to tell you that once you hit the looper, let me just go back to the looper. Okay, let's go back here. Now, you see this on 8 bars, but it's really supposed to be on 4. All right. 4 bars. So once you got it on there, once you go to the looper, you want to make sure that match up with the bars right here. You want to make sure that match up to the bars that you got on your sample that you're using, all right? So once that match, it can be as long as you need it to be. Like if you want it to be a 24 bar sample, because this 24 bars or something, it can be however long it is. Just make sure that all match up, all right? Now watch when I play this. It's going to play the sample. All right, that's it. So that's how you get any sample from any machine that you need. You feel me? It's real easy. It's real simple. And then the good thing about this too is that when you cut back on the machine, you're going to have all your samples, all the external stuff that you did, you can actually save it into a folder. You feel me? So once you save it, it's all going to be saved in there. And you could just cut the beat back on and bam, it's ready to go. You feel me? So big shout out to y'all. I hope I made that simple and quick and easy. I didn't want to make it too long. Like I said, it's a great thing to have, especially like let's say if you got the live or something like that, right? You go to Guitar Center and you playing on that keyboards and you connect a MIDI in there, right? And then you playing something on there and it's playing on there, you can actually just sample that sound that you just played into the thing, and it's gonna be on the time and everything gonna be on point, everything. You ain't gotta worry about none of that. You feel me? So it's a good thing, you feel me? But that's my way that I would sample, because it's all you using your original stuff that you made, you know what I mean? And you ain't gotta worry about getting it cleared or nothing like that. It's all everything gonna clear. All right. So I just wanted to show y'all that, man. Thought I'd put y'all on game. Make sure y'all hit that, yeah, that like. Oh, what is it right here? Where is it right here? Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. You feel me? It's right up under there somewhere. If you already hit the like and subscribe, don't hit it again. And stay tuned, because your boy got some stuff for y'all. You feel me? And shout out to everybody who messing with me, man. Salute. You feel me? I love y'all with everything. You feel me? And let's go. Peace. Yes, sir.